Okay, so should I start?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So this is my app called Vestora. It's an AI-powered app that connects startup and small businesses with investors using AI. So instead of businesses spending months and searching for funding or investors sorting through hundreds of applications, Vestora uses AI to recommend which would be like the most compatible matches for both sides. So this is the problem. So before creating Vestora, I wanted to understand the challenges both businesses and investors face. For businesses, some problems they face is finding the right investors is difficult. Many startups rely on personal connections, which gives new like businesses an unfair advantage because they don't like know any investors yet. And fundraising takes a lot of time and effort that can could be spent like towards other things like growing the business. And then for investors, they receive many proposals and have to review them manually. This process is really slow and great opportunities can be easily overlooked. So the main problem isn't finding people, it's finding the right match. That's the problem Vestor is designed to solve. Okay, so why I chose this problem? I chose this problem because it has a real world impact. Every year, many businesses, many like business ideas that are really good, they never receive funding simply because they aren't like connected with the right investors. I'm also interested in how AI can improve like decision making by recommending by making recommendations that are like more faster and accurate. And then this project combines like technology, entrepreneurship, and finance, which made it both meaningful and like also kind of like challenging to build. So my solution is Vestora. Businesses create profiles by describing their company, industry goals, and funding needs. And investors create profiles that include their investment interests and preferences. So the AI analyzes information from both profiles and recommends high compatibility matches. So instead of manually searching through like hundreds of profiles, users they like get personalized recommendations. So that saves like time and improves the quality of like the connections. So now I'll give you like a demonstration of the app. Um, Okay, so this is my app. So let's say like I'm a business. So I would click get started and I would click on I'm a business. And then here I would put in like all the information like of my business. Oh, sorry. Like the company information, funding details, and like the pitch deck. So then once I do all that, I get like a list of matches, investor matches, and here's like the compatibility score. So I would like scroll and like see which one like is best suitable or which one like like. So let's say I click on this one. Then I can request a meeting. I like give them my information and why I want to meet, and then when I request a meeting, it will send a notification to the other person's inbox. But let's say someone sends me a notification they want to meet, then it would show up in my inbox and I would accept it. So for this one, I already accepted it previously. And then from here, you can start like chatting with that person and, like schedule a meeting, like learn more about the other person and stuff like that. So that's my app. And then so like the contributions that I have. So this was like an individual project. So I completed it by myself with the help of my mentor. So I developed the idea and I planned the concept and I designed the app for both like business and investor experiences. And I built the application using web technologies and I like integrated AI into the matching process for the business and investors, like that matching process. Oh, sorry. I also created the presentation in the demo video, and I made the design decisions of the project. Like, yeah, so I made like the decisions of like what I want the app to look like. So reflection. So like um like any project I face challenges. So one challenge I faced was designing like a app that was both professional and easy to use. I spent a lot of time like there was like um issues in the code, so I had to like, and I didn't have a lot of like coding experience, so it took me a while like how to fix those, and like that was some challenges I faced. And then also like deciding like which profile information, like when the investor and business are creating their profile, like which questions should I ask like to for the profiles, like which would be the most helpful for the AI matches. So through this process, I learned more about AI and coding and problem solving. I also gained like experience using AI and like other tools throughout this process. So the impact, so this obviously like impacts like businesses, investors by saving a lot of time, but for the future of Vestora, right now it's like kind of like a prototype, but there's many ways that it could like continue to grow. So like it could have better like user profiles and explanations maybe for why the two users were matched. It could also like right now it already has like in-app messaging, but it could have like maybe like Zoom meetings, but inside the app. So like where they can like video call or yes, more like platforms like and then also like so they can save the connections for future review, like they can kind of like bookmark them, and then also just smarter AI like that would improve over time. So yeah, Vestora, this is the app that I created, and yeah, so thank you so much for listening, and if you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them.
Yeah. So firstly, it's a great problem to solve, but because it's having like a real world impact, and you're just trying to help small businesses to figure out or to find investors, right? I really like the presentation, and obviously the UI is also very simple to use. Okay. So I want to know, like, what's the motivation behind this? Like, why did you choose this problem?
I chose this problem because like I don't think it's been addressed enough. Like there's so much like technology in the world, and still like investors and businesses, they're having to like manually go through all these applications, and I was kind of like surprised that there wasn't already like created a faster way for this, so I decided to like take that like matter into my own hands and create. That's why I kind of created this project. Also like small businesses, they already like struggle enough, so this just makes their life like a little bit easier because it's so much quicker to find investors. And for investors, like there's so many like great opportunities that are like missed out there because just they didn't have the right investor to like help them.
Okay, yeah, got it. So I just wanted to understand, like, where did you get the, like, where are you getting the data from in order to understand, okay, this is the amount of funding that I might, like, I as a small business will receive, and how are you getting the investor who might invest this much amount?
So are you like asking like how do you know how much like what they need? Like
Yeah, where's the data from, and like, how were you able to estimate, okay, this investor might provide me this much funding amount?
so when the business is creating their profile, they write like it was in the profile, it says like how much money they need, and like it has like a lot of information like what stage the business is in right now. Like is it like fully developed? Is it just like starting, like kind of where it is in that process? And then when businesses, so that's when businesses are creating their profile, it has like all that information that they can put. So when they find investor matches, investors, when they also create their profiles, it says like what are they kind of looking for? Like what kind of like how much are they willing to put into it? Like how much money? And then the AI like it matches like, okay, let's say like um this business needs this amount of money, and then the investors also like willing to give this much money, and they're like the same amount of money, then the AI like matches them. And that's how the like compatibility score comes in, like how like similar they are, and like how like perfect they would be for each other.
Okay, so is the flow same for business is creating their profile and the investor creating their profile, or is it separate?
Oh no, it's separate here. I can show you. It's so when you go to the home page and you go down here, so if you click I'm a business, these have separate questions, and I'm an investor, those are separate.
Okay, okay, got it. Fine. So yeah, that's it from my side. I mean, it was really good. The project really seemed like promising. So